The rain poured down on the small town of Ravenswood like a relentless curtain, shrouding its residents in a damp, grey mist. It was a place where everyone knew each other's names, but few knew the truth behind the smiles and the waves. For Jack Harris, a retired spy, Ravenswood was a refuge from the world he once knew. He had come here seeking solace, hoping to leave the shadows of his past behind. But on this particular evening, Jack made a decision that would change everything. As he sat in his dimly lit study, sipping on a glass of scotch, Jack's eyes wandered to the old photograph on his desk. It was a picture of his wife, Sarah, who had been taken from him in a world of espionage and betrayal. The pain still lingered, a dull ache that he had grown accustomed to. But tonight, something felt different. Tonight, Jack felt the familiar itch of curiosity, the one that had driven him to become a spy in the first place. He decided to attend the town's annual gala, an event he had avoided for years, hoping to catch a glimpse of the mysterious woman who had been rumored to be in attendance. The gala was a grand affair, with the town's elite gathered in the grand ballroom of the local mansion. Jack blended in seamlessly, his years of training allowing him to navigate the crowd with ease. He spotted the woman, a striking figure with piercing green eyes, across the room. As he made his way towards her, Jack noticed something odd, the way the townspeople seemed to be watching her, their eyes filled with a mixture of fear and fascination. It was then that Jack realized the woman was not just any woman, she was the key to unlocking the secrets of Ravenswood. As the night wore on, Jack found himself drawn into a world of intrigue and deception. The woman, who introduced herself as Emily, seemed to be at the center of it all. She was a master manipulator, using her charm and beauty to get what she wanted. Jack, however, was not easily swayed. He had seen his fair share of operatives, and he knew that Emily was hiding something. As they danced, Jack probed her with questions, trying to uncover the truth. But Emily was a skilled player, and she revealed nothing. It wasn't until the night was over, and the guests had departed, that Jack discovered the shocking truth. Emily was not just a mysterious woman, she was a former agent. One who had been involved in a catastrophic event that had left a trail of bodies in its wake. And Jack, with his years of experience, was the only one who could help her uncover the truth. As they stood in the empty ballroom, the music still echoing in their ears, Jack made a decision that would change the course of his life forever. He agreed to help Emily, knowing that it would put him in grave danger. The days that followed were a blur of activity, as Jack and Emily delved deeper into the mysteries of Ravenswood. They uncovered secrets, exposed lies, and brought the town's dark underbelly to the surface. But with each step forward, Jack felt himself being pulled back into the world he had tried to escape. The old habits, the old instincts, they were all coming back. And with them, the memories of Sarah, the pain of his loss. Jack knew that he was playing with fire, but he couldn't stop now. He had to see it through, no matter the cost. The cost, as it turned out, was higher than Jack could have ever imagined. As they closed in on the truth, Emily was taken from him, kidnapped by the very people they had been trying to expose. Jack was left alone, his world shattered once again. But this time, he refused to give up. With a newfound sense of purpose, Jack launched a one-man rescue mission, determined to save Emily and bring the perpetrators to justice. The final confrontation was intense, a battle of wits and strength that left Jack battered and bruised. But in the end, he emerged victorious, Emily by his side. As they stood together, the sun rising over the ravaged town, Jack felt a sense of redemption wash over him. He had faced his demons, and he had come out on top. The loss of Sarah would always be a part of him, but he had learned to accept it, and in doing so, he had found a new purpose, a new reason to keep going. As they walked away from the ruins of Ravenswood, Jack turned to Emily and smiled. "You know," he said, I think it's time for me to start again. Emily smiled back, her eyes sparkling with mischief. I think you're right, she said. And together, they disappeared into the dawn, ready to face whatever the future held.